There's a lot of power in Nepal. Really, a lot of power. And there's a lot of energy. Really a lot of energy. The main source of electrical energy in Nepal is hydropower. But there is one big problem with the power supply all over Nepal. It is not always there when you need it. There are schedules for the power cuts, not only for private households, but also in the industrial sector. In private households, people have different ways to deal with it. They simply schedule their household activities accordingly. Or rather, they should do so. But what happens to production processes in industries during the daily power cuts? What can they do? They are forced to switch over to other sources of power, but operating a factory with diesel is 5 times more costly than with hydropower. There has to be a wise solution to get rid of the demons of energy losses in Nepal. And actually, there is. Even though it does not look like there is a way, the efficient use of energy. Eight energy-intensive industrial sectors have been chosen for a special program, the Nepal Energy Efficiency Program, shortly called NEEP. For example, in the soap and chemical sector, about 36% of energy could be saved. Saving 20% in cold storage would help farmers. Hotels could save 39%. Energy efficiency is an important promoting tool. In brick industry, it could be 33%. This would also reduce air pollution. Similarly, 18% could be saved in the metal industry, hence making them more competitive. And in paper sector, there could be saved energy worth millions of rupees by only saving 7%. In cement factories, even billions of rupees could be saved being 42% efficient. Likewise, being energy efficient by about 11% in food industry could even bring down the food prices. 8 industries, one big challenge: to deal with energy in a responsible way. Kathmandu Valley, a capital stress of the country, home and working place for about 4 million people. The valley is also known as cities of temples. It has lived its history and still continues to thrive under a range of living standards, but with changes. The Energy Efficiency Program is a bilateral cooperation between Government of Nepal and the Federal Republic of Germany, all for one main objective: raising the efficient use of energy, be it in electricity or any other power source. A lead executing agency from Government of Nepal's side is Water and Energy Commission Secretariat within Ministry of Energy.
यो सहज अवस्था होइन। यो अवस्थामा साधारणतया देशको उन्नति सम्भव छैन। अब इनर्जी इफिसिएन्ट प्रोग्राम अन्तर्गत हामीले थोरै पनि इफिसिएन्सी बढाएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि, ऊर्जाको खपतमा इफिसिएन्सी बढाएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि ऊर्जाको मागमा थोरै कमी आउँछ। त्यो भनेको इनर्जी सेभ्ड हो र इनर्जी सेभ भनेको इनर्जी क्रिएटेड हो। त्यो जुन ऊर्जा बचत हुन्छ त्यो ऊर्जा अरूलाई उपयोगको लागि उपलब्ध हुन्छ।
The southern plains bordering India make homes for the majority of farmers and key industries of Nepal. Viratnagar is one of those towns that provides a space for industries, ranging from street-side workshops to large factories. Power problem is not troublesome for only industries. Even the little workshops have to deal with it every day. Somehow it may work, and they learn to come to arrangements. For Hulas Wire, a metal factory near the city, which not only sells its products in Nepal, but also exports large quantities to India, high energy cost is a headache. In the beginning, managements often hesitate to take part in the NEEP program, but once they realize that expenses could be minimized by only being energy efficient, then they begin to change their mind.
Our bill, energy bill is over 1 crore Nepali rupees every month. So we have been very much concerned about where we can make the savings. We requested FNCC to help us, and your people came here and they carried energy audit initially, then carried second time. What are the target areas we take, where we put emphasis, how is the return on investment.
The furnace is the heart of Hulas Wire. Here iron blocks are heated for rolling, and this is one of the most energy demanding equipment. Energy auditors from the Energy Efficiency Center measuring the furnace's performance. From the German company Integration on behalf of GIZ, Bhisma Pandit is leading the team.
यसमा चाहिँ हावा र तेलको मात्रा मिलेको छ कि छैन भनेर हामीले चेक गरिरहेका थियौं र हेर्दाखेरि अहिले हामीले के देख्यौं भने अक्सिजनको पर्सेन्ट चाहिँ एकदमै हाई देखियो। त्यसकारण हामीले प्लान्टको मान्छेहरुलाई के भनेको छौं भने तपाईले अक्सिजनको पर्सेन्ट घटाउनुहोस्, त्यो घटाएबापत तपाईको 10 देखि 15% फ्युल कन्जम्पसन कम हुन्छ भनेर हामीले फ्याक्ट्रीको पर्सनहरुलाई हामीले बताइरहेको छौं।
For Hulas Wire, this is good news. In plants like this, the team can find many areas to improve efficiency and at the same time reduce the cost.
You know, we are expecting our energy bill to go down at least by 20%. And somewhere the potential is up to 40%. Some operations. Very happy.
In the beginning, bringing down the energy loss could not be possible without support from the Energy Efficiency Center. It's providing many energy-related services to the industrial community. EEC is an autonomous body under the Rupa Federation of Nepali Chambers of Commerce and Industries. Head is Dr. Uttam Kumar, a highly experienced energy and environmental expert.
यसमा हामीले मूल्याङ्कन गर्दाखेरि यो गत 2 वर्षमा प्रशस्त रूपमा हामीले चाहिँ उपलब्धिहरू हासिल गरेको छौं। जस्तै चाहिँ उदाहरणको लागि हामीले 45 जना चाहिँ ऊर्जा दक्षता परीक्षणको लागि जनशक्ति तयार गर्यौं। 30 वटा उद्योगहरूले सेवा प्रदान गर्यौं र साथै चाहिँ नेपाल उद्योग वाणिज्य महासंघले जिल्ला स्तरीय जुन उद्योग संघहरू छ उनीहरुलाई पनि ऊर्जा दक्षता सम्बन्धी मूलधारमा ल्याउनको लागि 10 वटा उद्योग संघहरू जिल्लाका 10 वटा उद्योगहरुसँग चाहिँ सहकार्य गरिरहेको छौं र यो चाहिँ हाम्रो मुख्य उपलब्धि हो। त्यसै सँगसँगै हामीले यो कार्यक्रमबाट उद्योगहरुमा विद्युतीय र तापीय ऊर्जाको 15 देखि 30% सम्म बचत गर्ने सम्भावना प्रशस्त देखिएका छन्।
A powerful medium to move every economy is construction. Many buildings are not complete without bricks. In Nepal, actually bricks are the most important building material. But the production practice is less environment friendly. Although there were some improvements during the last decades, energy efficiency in brick factories can also solve environmental problems like air pollution and gases that lead to climate change. And of course, it can save money. There are different areas where improvement can be made to run a factory more energy efficiently. Here at P&P Brick Industry, they have already made significant changes. The workers are stacking the raw bricks in an improved way, different than they have done for many years. This makes possible an equal firing and the production of bricks in a constant quality. And this by using much less energy than before. Besides that, the thickness of insulation material is preventing heat losses, and the fire underneath that bakes the bricks is fed by only a single person. This leads to a better control of the production process. Nobody than brick kiln owners can appreciate better the benefits.
GIZ, NEEP र चाहिँ FNCCI को EEC र हाम्रो चाहिँ मतलब कि नेपाली उद्योग महासंघको संयुक्त तत्वावधानमा चाहिँ मतलब कि भएको जुन एउटा ट्रेनिङ छ त्यस ट्रेनिङबाट चाहिँ हामी यी उद्योगहरुलाई चाहिँ अहिले आएर चाहिँ काठमाडौँमा लगभग चाहिँ 80% जति जुन जिगज्याग फायरिङमा चाहिँ मतलब सञ्चालन भए तापनि राम्रो तरिकाबाट जुन चाहिँ एउटा चाहिँ मेट्रोलोजी भन्छ कि अब चाहिँ त्यो चिज चाहिँ मतलब सही तरिकाबाट सञ्चालन गर्न नसकिरहेको ठाउँमा अब यो ट्रेनिङले गर्दाखेरि अहिले आएर सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूले चाहिँ यो चाहिँ सही तरिकाबाट चाहिँ सञ्चालन गर्दाखेरि जुन यो सिङ्गल म्यान फिडिङबाट गर्दाखेरि जुन कालो धुवैँ आउनु छोड्यो र त्यस पश्चात गएर आएर चाहिँ मतलब सबै यता उद्योगहरूको चाहिँ मतलब आफ्नो चाहिँ 20 देखि 30% पहिला बचत भएको चाहिँ देखिन आइएछ.
Better quality with less losses. Here it completely works out. In another building industry, the needs for changes meanwhile are recognized too. It might sound soothing that Nepal is more or less self-sufficient in producing cement. But in limestone-based factories like Arghakhanchi Cement, the energy expenses are up to 48% of the total production cost, nearly the half. It is an irony to substitute electricity during power cuts. The factory was forced to install diesel plants. And of course, this raised the expenses. In the beginning, the management was hardly aware on the power that energy efficiency really can bring.
तपाईको के छ भनेपछि यो भोल्टेजको जुन इरेगुलरिटी छ अथवा जुन पावरको जुन इरेगुलर पावर सप्लाई हुन्छ त्यसले गर्दा के हुन्छ भनेपछि उद्योगहरुमा अब एउटा उद्योगको के छ भनेपछि अब 50औं 100औं वटा मोटर चल्या हुन्छन्. अब त्यो लाइट आउने जाने क्रम भयो भने त्यसले उत्पादकमा त्यसको उत्पादनमा त असर गर्छ प्लस त्यसले मेसिनहरु पटक पटक बन्द हुना चालू हुना त्यो प्रोडक्सन सिस्टमलाई रिस्टोर गर्नुपर्नेले धेरै बाधा व्यवधान आउँछ. त्यो उद्योग चलाउनै सकिन्न. नेपाल जस्तो देश जहाँ पावरको यत्रो ठुलो क्राइसिस छ 12-14 घण्टा 16 घण्टा लोड सेडिङ बिहोरिरहेछौं त्यहाँ हामीले पावरलाई मिसयुज गर्नु भनेको त मेरो विचारमा एक प्रकारको यो सोशल क्राइम हो. अनि तपाईहरुले दिनुभएको केही सुझावहरु त धेरै नै राम्रा छन् जुन हाम्रा एक्सपर्ट टिमहरु यो ले पनि धेरै सराहना गरेका छन् र त्यसलाई चाहिँ नि हामी छिटै नै इम्प्लिमेन्ट गर्दै छौं.
Thus, the work of the NEEP program brings willingness. Factories that didn't dare in the beginning now see the big advantages handling the energy in the right way and moving toward efficient technologies. Back at Hulaswaya, here they immediately recognized the huge potentials. There were many different areas they could improve that they even built up their own factory staff with an energy auditor's skills.
मैले अडिटरको तालिम लिएपछि हाम्रो यस इन्डस्ट्रिजमा तपाईको जति हाम्रो फ्युल कन्जम्पसन भइरहेको थियो त्यसमा कहाँ कसरी सुधार गर्न सकिन्छ त्यो पहिले त्यो ठाउँ पलाएर कहाँ हामीले त्यसलाई करेक्सन गर्न सकिन्छ त्यो हेरेर पहिले त हामीले अडिट गर्यौं. अडिट गरेपछि कहाँ हाम्रो एक्सेस कन्जम्पसन छ त्यो निकाल्यौं. त्यसपछि त्यसलाई करेक्सन गर्दै गयौं. जस्तो हिट लस हुने ठाउँमा अलग्गै इन्सुलेसन लगाएर इन्सुलेसन एड गरेर त्यसमा कहीं हाम्रो इक्विपमेन्टमा मेन्टेनेन्स गरेर हुन्छ त्यो सबलाई हामीले गर्दै गएर अहिले लगभग हामीले 5% सम्म एनर्जी सेभ गरिरहेका छौं. प्लस डिमान्डमा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिमान्डमा 10% हामीले मिनिमाइज गरेका छौं.
For Hulaswaya, energy assessment is not a one-time event anymore. Knowledge on energy audit is provided through trainings conducted by the Energy Efficiency Center. Even Goenka Steel, a competitor, was so proactive to join the program, asking for an audit referring to the website of EEC. They knew something was not going right in the production process. But what and where? This was the question. A furnace should not be surrounded with black smoke like this. Today, energy experts from Integration and EEC are presenting their final results on audits carried out 1 month before.
अब त्यो एक्सेसरलाई कन्ट्रोल गरेर almost 5 to 6-7% मा झार्यो भने
The management is following the findings and suggestions curiously. It took considerable amount of effort and time to come up with this strong partnership. More and more good results are in sight, and this is only a beginning. For the first phase of the NEEP program, as well as for Goenka Steel.
उहाँहरूले जुन सजेसन दिनुभएको छ त्यसबाट हामी एकदमै होपफुल छौँ कि चाहिँ बिजुली कन्जम्सन र रिहिटिङ फर्नेसको कोल र फर्नेस ओइल कन्जम्सन घट्छ भन्ने कुरामा हामी एकदमै होपफुल छौँ होइन र यसो हेर्दाखेरि मलाई लागेको कुरामा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कन्जम्सन अराउन्ड 5 to 6% हाम्रो भइरहेकोमा घट्ला र थर्मल कन्जम्सनतिर 25 to 30% जतिको चाहिँ सेभिङ आउने भन्ने हामी उसमा छौँ त्यो फोरकास्टमा छौँ र एनर्जी अडिटबाट आएको सजेसनहरूलाई हामी फेज वाइज क्रमशः इम्प्लिमेन्ट गर्दै जाँदैछौँ र हामी पुरै त्यो सजेसनहरूलाई पुरै नै इम्प्लिमेन्ट गर्छौँ.
See this man. Without peddling, he will hardly make his living. Likewise, implementing the suggestions need efforts, but this is a requirement to realize the benefits in the end. Chamber of Industries Morung is very much aware about this.
अडिटले गर्दा 10% पनि एनर्जीलाई सेभ गर्न सक्यौँ भने त्यो पनि 14 मेगावाट हुन्छ. त्यो 14 मेगावाटले हाम्रो उद्योगहरूलाई कमसेकम थप 1 घण्टा लोड सेडिङ घटाउनमा मद्दत गर्छ. हामीले अहिले के गरिरहेका छौँ भने यो हामीले एफएनसीसीआई र एनर्जी एफिसिएन्सी सेन्टरले हामीलाई कोअर्डिनेसन गरेर उहाँहरूसँगको सहयोगमा हामी चेम्बर अफ इन्डस्ट्रिज यसमा अगाडि बढिरहेका छौँ. उहाँहरूको सहयोग बिना, उहाँहरूको रेगुलर फिडब्याक र सहयोग बिना हामी अगाडि बढ्न पनि सक्ने अवस्था थिएन र यही कार्यक्रमलाई अगाडि बढाएर उहाँहरूको सहयोगमा हामी डिफ्रेन्ट इन्डस्ट्रिजहरूमा पनि हामी अडिटका कामहरू अहिले पनि चलिरहेका छन्. पाइपलाइनमा पनि छन् धेरै अडिटिङ गर्ने कामहरू.
The Chamber is working closely with EEC, overseeing and monitoring the implementation process from the local level. It is also well equipped for energy auditings to be able to work on its own. With lots of power and dedication, it seems possible to reach the Chamber's targets, to maintain the balance of energy demand and energy supply. Meanwhile, the request for energy audits increased, and the district chambers are open for all industrial sectors. In the past, wood was used for paper making. Meanwhile, it is more common that industries use waste as their raw material. Nature is the ultimate source of energy, but we also got power to use it in different forms. Nowadays, industries like Arbinda Paper make paper out of waste, and with that waste, there are much more possibilities. Today, production stands still. The workers try hard to repair the machine so that the production can go on. Here, paper is made from bagasse and rice husk. They even use rice husk for operating their boiler, generating steam for the paper making process. Here, even minor changes make big difference. They not only save energy with boiler facility, but they also provide better conditions for the people working there. The factory owner together with EEC members proved the results. Just the very easy improvement of insulating the boiler has changed a lot for the employees.
पहिला इन्सुलेट नगरे बेलामा यो धेरै तातिन्थ्यो. काम मजदुर काम गर्न धेरै अप्ठ्यारो मान्थ्यो गर्मीले गर्दा. अहिले यो इन्सुलेट गर्दाखेरि हामीलाई धेरै फाइदा छ. गर्मी कम हुन्छ, काम गर्न सजिलो हुन्छ, यहाँको वातावरण अलि राम्रो भयो. अहिले प्रदूषणले भी त्यहाँ इन्सुलेटबाट त्यसबाट खरानी बाहिर निस्किन्थ्यो. अहिले इन्सुलेट गर्दा हाम्रो खरानी बाहिर निस्कदैन.
It should be a duty of any company to take care of its workers. An improved boiler workplace in Arbinda Paper has increased eagerness and efficiency of the employees. This again is benefit for the industry owner. This is all results of what energy experts call low-hanging fruits. Minimal changes can make big differences.
यस्ता कार्यक्रमहरू हामीले निरन्तर पनि गर्ने छौं र अहिले तपाईलाई बताउँदाखेरि यसलाई हामीले होल एन्ड सोल हेर्दाखेरि हामीलाई 25 देखि 30 लाख रुपैयाँसम्म वार्षिकी इयरली हामीलाई बस्दो रहेछ यसमा. अब यसमा कोजेनरेसनमा चाहिँ नै हाम्रो बोइलरबाट जुन हामीलाई स्टिम हामीले जुन पर्याप्त मात्रामा पाउँछौं त्यसलाई हामीले हाई एफिसियन्सी बोइलर हो यो र हामीलाई ब्याक प्रेसरबाट कोजेन पनि हामीले यसबाट थप गर्न सक्छौँ र यसलाई हामीले 600 किलोवाटसम्म हामीले यसलाई सञ्चालनमा ल्याएर आत्मनिर्भर बन्नको लागि यस पेपर मिललाई चाहिने विद्युत हो त्यो हामीले आफ्नै तवरबाट हामीले उत्पादन गर्न सक्छौँ यसलाई.
Cogeneration is the key word. How can it help also others than only factory owners like Om Rathi? The power from grid he is using today could lighten thousands of houses that still do not have access to electricity. About 80% of the people in Nepal make their living from agriculture, mostly subsistence farming. Sugarcane is grown in Laz, and there exists a seasonable industrial market. On one hand, sugar industries use farm products as their raw material. On the other hand, the waste can be used for powering their own production line. Sugar factories often already do exactly this, but they even want to go a step further. Big waste dumps are not only good for generating own energy, power could also be evacuated to the national grid. Sugar industries are very eager for this transformation. Mr. Rajesh Kedia, owner of Indusankar Sugar Industry, knows what exactly is needed to pave the way. He is proud to introduce his new boiler facility to Pawan Kumar, an international energy expert. In future, the boiler could bring power to the public.
राइट ह्यान्ड साइडमा जुन बोइलर छ यो बोइलर 60 मेट्रिक टन 45 केजी प्रेसरको बोइलर हो र यसै वर्ष हामीले यसलाई कमिसन गरे हो विथ द इन्टेन्सन कि हामी यसबाट आफ्नो क्याप्टिभ पावर बाहेक 6 मेगावाटसम्म बिजुली हामी इन्स्टेन्टली राज्यलाई ग्रिड मार्फत दिन सक्छौँ र नेपालको टोटल सुगर फ्याक्ट्रीलाई यदि प्रमोट गरेर लिएर जाने हो जसरी गभर्नमेन्टको पोलिसिजहरुमा चेन्ज गर्नु पर्यो र खास गरिकन जुन अहिले गभर्नमेन्टको जति पनि पोलिसिजहरु आइरहेका छन् सब हाइड्रो बेस आइरहेका छन् त्यसैलाई पनि एट पारको रूपमा पनि लिएर जाने हो भने 60 मेगावाटसम्म पनि बिजुली विभिन्न सुगर फ्याक्ट्रीहरुबाट आउने वर्षहरुमा उत्पादन गर्न सकिन्छ र ब्युटी एउटा पार्ट के भन्दियौ भने कि जहाँसम्म हामीले कुनै पनि चिनी मिलले उत्पादन गर्ने बिजुली हो त्यो त्यति बेला हो जुन बेला राज्यसँग 12 घण्टा 14 घण्टा लोड शेडिङ भएको बेला हुन्छ र रिभरमा खोलामा पानी नभएको बेला हो.
So what is causing delays? Where are the difficulties? This is not entirely the new idea. This in fact is practiced in other parts of the world.
Several countries in the region as well as in the Western world have recognized the potential of cogeneration and they have come out with several incentives and facilitators for industry to transform itself. Whether it is the financial sector related incentives, whether it is the utility related incentives like wheeling and banking and evacuation, or even the power purchase agreements, or whether it is the other facilitations like the technical support or the DPR preparation and stuff like that. If there is no incentive in a business as usual case, the industry may be satisfied with just operating their plant, a cogeneration and managing the show, but with lot of bagasse going waste and lot of wastages. And some of the countries often quote an example, a sugar industry telling we also produce sugar. The fact is they produce so much power and sugar is their byproduct. They have recognized the potential, and if the same thing happens in Nepalese context, we will have a world with very few power cuts. This is going to be a much better situation.
Facilities for cogeneration demands heavy investment. If it is there, the ultimate beneficiary will be the Nepali people. Should not the responsible parties act? Low bank interest could help, and the most needed is opening the grid for cogeneration power evacuation. Tourism industry, one of the pillars of Nepalese economy, cannot be imagined without power. there is no place where power is more needed than at airports. Besides roads, airports are the infrastructures that link whole Nepal. It was not planned, but with ongoing success of the Nepal Energy Efficiency Program, even Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal showed interest to participate. Meanwhile, Tribhuvan International Airport has already implemented the suggested changes. Here, they replaced nearly all inefficient lighting systems. They learned being efficient is not a quick fix, it is a daily part of life.
When we started with NEEP, the issue and the aspect of energy efficiency was neglected, hardly known. Within the political community, but also in the general public. Now I don't have to explain energy efficiency anymore. People know what I'm talking about. And that's a big step, and on that we can build now. And I'm very confident that in phase 2 of NEEP, we will reach the intended impact. Through NEEP 1, we have actually opened now a market for energy efficiency services. We will not be bound anymore to, let's say, high energy intensive industries, but we will expand. We will expand to small and medium enterprises, to municipalities, to public infrastructure. I'm very confident that the future NEEP will prove that energy efficiency will be a powerful tool in reaching a sustainable energy situation where demand and supply is balanced.
In fact, NEEP and the idea of energy efficiency, this looks like a really powerful tool.